Hey, it's your boy Johnny back with another YouTube video. And look, man, we back playing some GTA, man. I'm back in the GTA bag. Don't mind the little glare on my face. We out here. I want to hop on here and show y'all the little mansion that I got. Nothing too crazy, you feel me? It's the cheapest one that we have here, actually. So, I just wanted to cop the mansion. I didn't really want to buy the most expensive one. I just wanted it. But low key, I think the goal is to try to save up for one of these ones next, if that's even possible. The Vinewood Residence. It's crazy. It's 12 million. This one was like 11. The cheapest one. It's like out the way too. But yes, this is the crib, man. Looking nice, looking dapper. You already know we got a new fit. They wouldn't let me put on a tie because I don't know. But we're here. Got the pool over here. Got the little jacuzzi. I don't know what this is over here. We got the yacht over there. Yeah, we got the yacht over there. Right over there. Got a little fireplace right here. You got a gym right here, you feel me? We can lift some weights. Maybe do some sit-ups or something. Let's actually do some let's do some bench press.
Keep lifting like that. They gonna be scared of you.
Appreciate you, OG. Appreciate you, OG. How much we got on here? Is this a 20 kg? What is that? I don't know what the other one is. The other weight, probably like a 10 kg, 60 kg. How much is that? And it's like 140, 135, probably 140. Plus the bar, 132 pounds. It's probably like 145 pounds here. Dang, my bro struggling to do 13. Come on, bro, 15. Let's do 15. All right. Yeah, we got it. This is the little seating area, little living room area. We got my cat over here. Let's go on. Shout out the kitty. Can I pet you, bro? I forgot what I think I named him Polo. The name of my actual cat. It's not a good sign. I already forgot. I don't know what this is right here, but we got it. So got a picture of the Titanic right there. Got our little wine cellar. This is my favorite part of the crib, man. Look at this. All the wines, man. I don't be drinking them no more. I left the drinking days behind, but this is for the guests when they arrive, you know. We might throw a little function out here. Get some Chardonnay up in this beat. You feel me? I know I said I don't do the drinking no more, but I lied. I lied. Take a little shot of this vodka, man. Why you slamming the thing so hard, bro? We got a little drink here. You feel me? We got a little seating area. I mean, got a little vinyls and little music stuff here. Actually, this is not vinyls. I don't know what this is. I guess these are smoke pipes. Oh yeah, these are cigars. I wonder if I can take one of these actually. Nah. We got our office here. We got OG. So let's say what's up to OG.
What you need, player?
I'm gonna host a party, bro.
There's one thing I can do. It's throw a party.
Here
we go.
Turn it up, man. Virtually, turn up. Hey, I don't know. This dude just sitting in the corner, ain't doing nothing. Ain't got no hose or nothing. Everybody in here, bro. Stop turning up out here. You ain't on the phone with nobody. This nigga texting the weather app. What you on, bro? What you on, bro? This nigga ain't even on nothing, bro. This nigga on the iFruit settings app, bro. Trolling, bro. Out of here. Yeah, I could turn up. I like to throw some functions here for the community every now and then, you know. Try to get people to. Ooh, I did not even know this existed, bro. This is a theater? This is one of the worst in-home theaters. I mean, it's an in-home theater, so you can't complain too much, but like, this shit looks ass. This is my bedroom. Actually, no, this is one of the bedrooms. Got the pool right here. Our indoor pool. You got the outdoor pool and the jacuzzi over there. And I think that's like damn near it for real. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Oh, we got the dog right here. I got Venom chilling. I don't know where he at, but he's somewhere in there in the crib. But yeah,
We gotta do this again next weekend, right?
shoot, bro. If that's the type of timing we on, bro. Oh, Venom, what's up, Venom? I'm surprised that we haven't been able to have a dog or a cat in the game until now. Yeah, it's actually kind of surprising to me.
You need something, bruh?
I think my favorite part about this little thing we got here is the business
I
production
got you.
booths.
I'll let your squad know.
We're gonna do some jobs, man. We gotta start stacking up some more bread to get the next mansion. Dang, we are full right here. So yeah, 500K. We gotta sell that, bro. We gotta sell that, bro.
You're bikers, right? Because the buyer wants the product biked into the back of a truck. Yeah.
Shut up, bro. Who the hell is you? It's okay. I'm in a good mood right now. At the end of this video, I'll show y'all the yacht. You already know about the yacht, but like, I gotta put people on to the luxuries. Dang, we got 4 of these. See, this is where 4 people would be helpful, huh? 5 miles, bro. We gotta drive this shit 5 miles. Looks like we got a long drive. Might as well sit back, relax, and grab some popcorn, man. Ah! We are driving faster than the individuals in the left lane, man. I think y'all should be over here in this lane. That's just my opinion, though. That's just like what I personally think. Out the way, bro. Y'all don't deserve windows. Whoops, my bad, bro. You gotta figure out what's wrong with that tire, bro. Oops. Ooh, that was clean. That was clean. Ain't nobody sending you shit, no. He's shooting at me. He hella mad. Oh shit, he's still shooting. He still shot. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna have to get to this point, bro. Dang, are you? This nigga's not dying. This nigga's. Jeez. Bro got hella mad, bro. Showed you not to. Somebody popped my tires on my tractor. 1 down, 3 more to go. Oh. Whoops. These bitches didn't give a damn. They just watch me fall out of my car, bro. Rightfully so, bro. Mind your business. Oh. Hey, yo. Hey. We got the military jets flying out here. Oh, so it's in different areas. I bet it's chilling. Can I do it? Oh my gosh. I think I missed. Oops. Sorry, tree. My bad. We're gonna do a new segment. A new segment of GTA 5 gameplay on this channel. We're gonna read Reddit's craziest confessions. When I was very young, like 12, I had no access to porn or internet. I used my crappy Nokia and took a photo of my own butt from an angle where it seemed like a girl's butt and jerked off to it. I kind of missed the time when my ass wasn't covered in hair. Wow. Okay. Um, so about 4 years ago, a bunch of us seniors went to the beach about 3 hours away. It was a week before grad. Oh, okay, seniors. I was thinking like old people. It was a week before graduation. Small beach town on the Gulf of coast of Florida. We all had fun just hanging out in the sun. Most of the group decided to go eat except for me. One of the girlfriends, She and her boyfriend are fighting a bit on the verge of breakup. Fast forward 20 minutes, we get approached by two men on the beach who ask if we want to make money modeling. Okay, my radar went up, but I was bigger than these guys. Know how to handle myself, so I said sure. They walked us to the street about a block down, went into a storefront to the back. They said they wanted to get a little risky, but just play act. We just said okay. To be honest, we had been drinking, not drunk, but feeling good. This whole thing started out tame, just some glamour shots of me with hands on her, really tame. Um, oh, we gotta land. Pause this one, man. I don't think I'll be able to read and ride this motorcycle at the same time. Dang, this one's 7 miles away, bruh. Y'all got me fucked up, man. All right, we gonna try. We gonna try. Got progressively more intense. The whole thing started out tame, just some glamour shots of me with hands on her, really tame. Got progressively more intense, but no sex, etc. Then they asked if we could pretend and do a simulated sex act, which happened to be doggy. We were nervous. They said, "Hey, don't do it if you're not comfortable, but we will pay you more, and you don't have to have any penetration." So we consented. We were naked, me behind her, full disclosure. Never even flirted with her before this. Then we both seemed to get outrageously horny. My, oh my gosh, his shit started poking against her. Then before you know it, she backed up on it. Presto, fell on hard. Okay, these niggas is banging now. Okay, I ended up shooting my, forgetting we were getting filmed. We both realized what happened, jumped up, put our clothes on. The guys paid us. We left. We walked back to our place on the beach. We're silent for 10 minutes, and she asked me, "How did that just happen?" We talked about it for until the group came back, and still worried to this day we will see ourselves on some porn shoot on some website, bro. See, I don't know about Florida, bro. Florida might have to go, cause one, that's crazy that y'all like accepted, the situation in the first place. Get your bag. I'm not mad at it. And honestly, like, they probably wanted to bang at some point, bro. Because ain't no way, ain't no way two people are doing that and they're not interested in each other whatsoever, bro. It's just crazy. It's crazy, but I ain't reading the rest of the shit that was being said, bro. That's too crazy. And I didn't crash once. I haven't crashed. Still got three. Bro, what is this? What is this map? What is this route that they got me taking, bro? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I feel like Florida, Florida got a lot of shit going on that, like, I mean, shout out Lamar, shout out Derrick Henry, bro. Like, Florida made them too, so shout out Florida, I guess. But, bro, there's no way that they're making me do all that, and this shit is right here, bro. Y'all got me fucked up, bro. These niggas is trolling me. But I already be knowing Florida where all the freaky shit be going on, bro. So you gotta watch out in Florida, bro. They probably got some crazy shit going on. I mean, not probably, they already do, for sure, for sure. This one says, when I was in my early 20s, I met a guy I had been talking to online at an Arby's parking lot and gave him head. Like, he got in my back seat, introduced himself, and the entire conversation after was spent with his dick down my throat. He had an amazing body, but smelled like an Abercrombie and Fitch at the mall and wouldn't stop talking about wanting to become a lawyer. I was quite uninterested in the conversation, so I told him to get out of my car and we parted ways. I ran into him at a restaurant a few weeks later and found we were into the same college. I invited him over after that night, and I ended up having to walk through my entire apartment complex parking lot dressed as a slutty schoolgirl because he couldn't find my apartment. Bro, can I get some, like, non-sexual confessions, bro? Like, let me get some non-sexual confessions, bro. Y'all just fucking freaky, bro. Jeez, all of these are just freaky. Like, some of this shit, bro, like, I respect, 'cause a lot of this shit I'm taking to the grave, gang. Like, ain't no way y'all getting that information out of me, especially on the, I mean, I guess because Reddit is anonymous, so it makes it better. But none of us are perfect. But shit, bro, we don't gotta know everything about everybody. Come on now. Some of the shit definitely gotta be put on blast, like the shit that Gideon doing. Shout out Gideon. Skeeter Jean, like that shit. Y'all niggas are sick and gotta be out of here. That's okay. But some of this shit, y'all can keep to yourself, bro. I'm sorry. Like, you got a foot fetish, okay. You can suck your own meat, okay, bro. It's good. We don't gotta know that, bro. Like, I don't even like. Yeah, no, bro. I'm sorry. It's just like this doesn't need to be said. But that's what the internet's for. And honestly, I did not have to decide to do these confessions at all. I could have just said, "We're not doing that," but I wanted to, so fuck it, we're doing it. We're just gonna try to find someone that aren't sexual anymore. I don't want to hear that shit. Keep your meat in your pants. I think generations on top of generations have proved that we as a society need to chill the fuck out. At least, yeah, I ain't here to judge. I'm just saying, I'm just spitting the facts, bro. There's a lot of unhappy people in this world because their parents wasn't being the people that they needed to be. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that was bad. I ain't saying that, you gotta stop what you're doing, but I was just like, for some thought. You feel me? For some thought. And I can't even, I was there too. You feel me? I can't even be mad at it. You feel me? I'm still there too. So it's like, I understand. But it's like, somebody gotta say it, bro. Somebody gotta say it. But, hey, man. To be honest, though, my only opinion is long if you ready to become a parent, by all means, do what you gotta do. But if you're not ready to become a parent, if you're not ready to give your life to your child, come on now, bro. Hey, I digress. I digress, sir. I digress. We have finished up the last order. We got 500 bands in the pocket. This ain't shit. This guy said, in my lifetime, I have been arrested for driving under the influence at least 10 times. I've never killed or injured anyone. I was never sent to prison for it, but I was once jailed for almost 3 days. I paid tens of thousands of dollars in fines and a higher insurance premium. At least once I was arrested twice on the same day, my 21st birthday. My lawyer got them treated as a single offense in California. There previously was a law by which if you were arrested for a second DUI, but more than 7 years had elapsed since your previous DUI, they were both treated as a first offense. I had more than 7 years 4 different times. All 10 of my arrests were charged as first offenses. These days, that law requires 10 years between arrests, not 7. I drank for more than 40 years, but I haven't had a drop of alcohol since September 24, 2017. He has the date time stamped. Almost 8.5 years. I got sobriety through the grace of God, my sponsor, and hey, I'm very sorry for my prior behavior. Yeah, man. That's that's a lot. Bro never learned. Honestly, it must have just been fun, bro. It must have just been lit. That must have just been something that you just enjoyed doing because you kept doing it and you didn't have any consequences from it per se. I mean, you got consequences, but you didn't hurt anybody and you didn't hurt yourself. Well, you hurt yourself, but that's neither here nor there. Fortunately, you did not hurt anybody because we have way too many stories of people getting hurt because niggas like y'all can't put the booze down because y'all have to make a drive. But this fucking mechanic dropped my fucking car off on the other side of this damn mountain, so now I gotta. Well, I did say I should go to the yacht, so might as well go to the yacht, man. We just made a cool 500 bands, man. Half a mil, looking good. Let's see if we can get one more. See if we can get a couple more in here. This was funny. When I was in 5th grade, I farted super loud at the two kids, and the two kids sitting directly behind me blamed each other and started fighting. I never said anything, but I was sweating bullets. A couple years later, in like 7th or 8th grade, a classmate randomly walked up to me and told me they knew it was me that that farted that one day years ago, but neither of us spoke about it again or told anyone else. That's funny shit. That's funny. Bro, I say shit, nigga. We have made it to the yachts. Perfect landed too. Okay. Got the yacht right next to the cribbo, man. You guys can see the crib right over there, man. See that? See that over there? That's the cribbo, man. I'm blessed. You take this American flag down, put a Nigerian flag up in that motherfucker, man. I wish you could change that. Dang, this one sounds kind of sad. This doesn't sound like I'm having a hard time with figuring out who I am at times. It sometimes feels like I won't make it past my 20s because committing suicide seems like an outcome. I don't think I could ever like myself due to low self esteem, but there's also the fact that I've done things I'm not proud of when I was younger. It's hard to see myself as a good person at times because of that. So I just try to act nonchalant with someone that compliments my character. I know there are people in my life that love me and care, but it's sometimes hard to see anything positive even when I make a minor mistake. I feel comfort in thinking of just ending my own life and not being able to feel like a waste of space. In terms of identity, I just don't feel like I belong anywhere because of my sexuality, interests, and reserved nature, even when I'm surrounded by people that share something in common with me. Dang, bro. Or girl, I don't know what you are, what you, I don't know you, but that's deep, bro. That's deep. Man, we don't, it took a lot of courage to make this Reddit post, man. This isn't even like something to joke about, for real. This is actually like I pray you get through whatever you trying to get through, man. Whoever you are, whatever you're dealing with, man. To anybody that's going through stuff like that, like I understand to a certain extent when it comes to like lacking like a like an identity, like you don't feel like you belong places, man. That's not easy. It's not easy. But the Lord loves those who are isolated, you know, and He lifts up those who are lonely in spirit. So you'll be able to get out of these holes, you know, if you trust in the Lord, trust in who you are. And I don't know, it doesn't sound like you're that old. It says I won't make it past my 20s. So I'm assuming that you're in your 20s. And it's like I don't know. Like I'm not that old. But like I think the thing that keeps me going every day is the fact that like 20s isn't all of our life, you know. We got, you know, God willing 20, 30, 40, 50 more years, you know, if we're healthy. And things can change in a year. Things can change in 2 years. Things can change in 2 months. You don't even know. Things can change in a day. So really, like, I think the thing that I was trapped in a lot when I was in college was like, dang, bro, like, this is it. Like, this is peak. These 4 years is peak. This is all I'm gonna get. And then after you leave college, you're like, dang, like, actually, there's it's not peak. Like, there's actually more to life. It could be peak if you stop there and you don't, and you won't, and you know, you just stay put. But in reality, like, there's so much more to life. There's so much more that you could do. And if you can kind of resist these chains and these things that get placed on top of you and make you feel as if like you're less because you've made mistakes in your past, or you're around people that look at you in a certain way but you don't feel like you're actually that way, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. You know, if maybe you have to move, maybe you have to move to a different state or move to a different country. You know, maybe it's gonna take some drastic change for you to find a deeper purpose in your life. But you know, don't commit suicide. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not worth it. You know, I never committed suicide before, but I will say like it doesn't sound like something that's worth it. You know, it doesn't sound like something that's worth it. Uh, but that's just my opinion. That one was posted recently too. That's crazy. I had to show some love to that one because that sounded a little deep. Today I was shopping at the grocery store and decided to use the self-service checkout because I was making a mistake with the beer. I had to call for help. Help arrived and the problem was solved, so I continued checking out. 1 minute later, when I scanned the cheese, I somehow scanned the same package twice. I panicked because I was unable to delete the item, so I pretended that nothing happened. Scanned the remaining items and paid for the cheese twice. I feel ashamed right now. Bro, what? Bro, you paid extra for the cheese, bro. This asked the dude to come back again, bro. That cheese was probably like $7 too. That was crazy, bro. You gotta. This person said, "Wow, you're into anguish if you can't ask for help from the person responsible for assisting you in your self checkout." Yeah, bro. You know, it's definitely a deeper problem. I ain't even gonna say too much. But that's crazy. Yeah, yeah, like him, bro. There's no way that you pay that. You must have the money for that shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie. If my bank account was looking bad, bro, I'm not paying for some shit twice. It's not happening, bro. You must got it like that, bro. You blessed. I would have been like, hey, can I get an extra pack of cheese, my friend, if I'm gonna pay for it? I'd be like that too sometimes though. Like I don't be wanting to bug people more than I need to, especially if I'm making mistakes that like I'm responsible for. But it's like this dude's getting paid to help you, bro. You might as well just ask him to take the shit off. All right, we gonna do one more. We gonna do one more for the plot, man. Lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Lean back. I don't know what song that is, but it just came to my head. Dang, this one's crazy. All right, this one's a deep one. We'll read this one. I've been married for the past 7 years. We've been together for 8 years. I thought this man was the love of my life and an answer to my prayers over the years. Instead, I've been slowly falling deeper into the depths of hell as time goes on. I've already cut off my mother-in-law after having enough of her shit over the years. My father-in-law, who shot his ex-wife in the face and is currently waiting to go to trial, is living with us. There are 8 people in our house: me, my husband, 5 kids, and the father-in-law. My husband's 2 daughters, ages 15 and 14, are lazy and don't do anything around the house. All they do is post slutty TikToks and sleep. Their bedroom is filled with clothes, makeup, and food trash all over. They live in filth. Yesterday, I had to take my oldest son to an appointment, so I drove my 6-year-old to school and then brought him. All the kids ride the same bus home every day. The older kids get picked up first, and then the elementary school kids. My 6-year-old rode the bus home with his sisters, except he didn't get off the bus. They got off at our house and completely left him on the bus by himself. My son's friend texted him and told him my 6-year-old was left and missed his stop and asked the bus driver to bring him back. This isn't the first time they've left him on the bus. They don't give a damn about him. The father-in-law smokes weed and drinks all day. He was only supposed to be here for 3 months and has now been 18 months. He was only showered about 6 times since he's been here and washed his clothes maybe 5 times. He pees in a bottle so he doesn't have to leave his room. He doesn't pay for anything, and my husband has been footing the bill for all his crap. My husband goes to work to come home and spend an hour in the shower every single night. When he gets out, he sits in the bed playing on his phone until it's time for him to sleep to work the next day. We don't talk, we don't do anything together, and whenever he decides he wants to have sex, I'm forced to do it. I've resorted to staying up all night so I don't have to go to bed next to him. It's usually the only way I can avoid him, but I can't do that anymore because my body is wearing out and I'm dying here. It's to the point now where he forces himself on me a minimum of 3 times a week. I've been a stay-at-home mom since 2022 when I lost my job to taking care of my father when he had a couple strokes. Geez. I've been looking for another job since then, but have been unable to find anything. I can't afford to put my 2-year-old in daycare and can't seem to get another remote job anywhere. I've put in hundreds of applications over the years and I've only been able to get 5 interviews. What I want more than anything is to just take my boys and get away from this psycho criminal family. I can go on forever about everything that's happened. The other family's members murdered, the crimes committed in this family, the alleged bodies buried under the property, and my husband's felon brothers and their pedophile father. It just never ends. Dang, bro. Our girl, shit, bruh. Fuck. Bruh. Fuck. This nigga shot his girl in the face? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's the craziest thing about people, bro. You don't really know who they are until sometimes it's too late. But I'm sorry. You didn't peep that the dad was tripping. Sometimes you can't base the decision on whether or not this is the love of your life based off of the parents. Sometimes you just gotta make the decision based off of what you feel. But man, I'll pray for that, man. That sucks. That's really bad. I don't even know what to say. We're gonna end it off on that one, to be honest. Um, yeah, that was a video. That was a video and a half, man. Thank y'all for watching. Um, yeah, yeah, peace.